That's what I thought you said, but I thought it was call you shouty would be like your chick. Like I thought it was almost like using chick.
No.
You've heard it go both ways.
Yeah, shouty. That's kind of like a very general. I think if you
It's
get
not like
into-
boo. Boo to me is both ways.
You didn't grow up street,
Right.
dude. You don't know.
Well, I
No,
went
yeah,
to
you
Catholic school.
Yeah, no, I guess the dream flipped it on him.
Well, very nice, dude. It
So
works.
now it goes both ways. Do you say go
Oh,
right in
God.
a G fly or G5?
Some people ask me that. Somebody it's G5.
Which is a
G5?
jet.
G5.
Yeah.
G5 the plane?
It's a what? A
The-
Gulf
the
Stream?
plane.
Somebody sent us the words like from one of those lyric websites, and it says G-Fly.
What? How would that make sense?
No, that
I
even
know.
sounds
That's why I
stupid.
was like, why does this say G5? Sounds like it's you're trying to get the chick in a plane, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then last but not least,
good.
Rich Barrett.
Okay, and then when you say make it rain, what do you mean?
Spend that money, baby.
You wanna
Thank
make
you.
it make it rain.
He's trying to tell everybody, it's dirty. I can't tell you what that means. And I'm like, I was homesick yesterday, so
Yeah.
I'm listening like, this boy here is going to have everybody thinking.
You can
I'm
play
like, and
guitar.
I'm
I thought it was
telling him,
dirty.
I'm telling him, no.
It was like
Stupid,
a
Rich.
super soak
God,
that, like one of those.
Yeah.
He's thinking it's that. I'm like, no, Lil Wayne, Make It Rain, DJ Khaled. He's like, no.
No,
I think we'll have to debate that. I'm like, no.
Dude, I really
You
like
ever
your
been to
song.
a strip club?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
they
ever
get up
seen,
there
like, you
and
get
they make
you
it
get
rain.
a bunch of ones
That's
or
all it
fives
is.
or hundreds if you're rolling like that and you just go like this.
Nowadays, it's
Just
any
make
club.
It happen on the. Never seen that?
I've seen it, but I've heard make it rain means something different.
A couple different things.
I must be listening to a lot harder rap than.
You're
Oh,
dirty.
that's what
You're
your problem
dirty,
is.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Email from
That's
Tracy
what
sent
it
an
is.
email, and she's got a couple questions for Jesse. She wants to know your favorite place to vacation.
Favorite place to vacation? You know what? It's cliche, but there's a reason why, because it's just so amazing.
Where?
Is Maui.
Whatever.
No,
What's your
you
favorite
know-
place to
They
vacation?
got like malls and
I
stuff
don't
there.
like.
You know,
I don't like the vacation.
What?
He doesn't leave
I
the
don't like
couch,
vacation.
Jesse.
No, I hate leaving. I'd rather if I could take 2 weeks, just stay home. That'd be the best.
He went on a cruise. Where was your cruise? All over the place, and he stayed on the boat.
Yeah.
Well, I just can't. I don't understand like how a cruise is any fun. You're
I'm with you,
confined
Brian.
to
The boat
this
is fun.
boat. There's a pool. There's food. And
What
you're
else do you
surrounded
need?
by
Oh, he needs
water,
his
and you
TV.
can't really.
Yeah, no, then you land somewhere, and then people get out, and they do things. But I stayed on the boat the whole time. And it was
Nice.
cool. Just hung out. Last song you listened to on your iPod?
Last song I listened to on my. Have you guys ever heard of Ryan Tedder? He has this great song called "Too Late to Apologize."
Was it really?
And it's probably the last song. No, actually,
you should be
know what?
singing that to him.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm into. I keep forgetting his name. Of course, now that I need to think. Who?
Paul McCartney?
No.
Ryan Cabrera.
No, this dude that just came out with "If You Are."
Oh,
Who You
love
Say
him, Lupe.
You
Oh, yeah.
Are.
Lupe.
Yeah,
That's
love
a really
him.
cool song.
Yeah,
isn't
Huge.
it?
That album, do you have that album?
Production too is
Very
off
nice album.
The chain. Have you heard the whole album?
I haven't heard the whole album.
Insane.
It's great.
Is it Lupe
Yeah.
Fiasco?
He's my favorite. He's in the well, they're all from Chicago too. He's the Common and the like all
Totally.
of them because I don't think there's a lot of people like, oh, well, his beats are. You definitely have to sit down
But
and digest
he's
what
been
he's
on
saying.
the radar too for
Yeah.
a minute, right? He's
Yeah.
just all of a sudden.
Yeah, well,
boom.
Kick Push was his first, and that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
huge,
Yeah,
massive.
yeah.
I'm a huge.
All
Lupe
right,
fan.
Katie Cassidy. She's still in the picture.
Katie and I actually went our own way about a year ago, almost a year ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So that would
Yeah.
be a no. She's not in
And
the picture.
So that would be no.
I
So-
read somewhere you miss her and you want her back.
I mean, we're still friends, you know. We're
You
still,
want her back.
I don't know.
No,
That
you
means
don't
you
want her
screwed
back.
it up, huh?
That doesn't mean I screwed anything
Dude,
up.
you don't want her back. You're good looking. You're gonna
Yeah,
hit
come on,
songs.
he's
She's a
21.
cutie pie, though.
He can drink
I've
now.
been single for a year. I just got my own place, and I'm not complaining by any means.
But if
Yeah,
she was
no.
like, let's work it out.
No,
No,
you should
dude,
see his
you
place.
I
kidding
think
me?
she's dating some guy now. I don't know. We still talk occasionally. Like, you know, we're still friends.
Have you hooked up with famous people since you and her broke up?
I will not go there, John.
So you
Jay.
have.
I will not go there, buddy.
Are you a good kisser?
Oh, God, that's so awkward, dude to dude.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Dudes
How
don't
do you-
ask dudes if they're
show
good
me, Show me how to
kissers.
kiss.
I'm
She
actually
practically ran out of the room when you asked him. It's awkward.
That's how you kiss.
Ew.
That's it.
Oh, looks like you're eating pudding. Stop it.
eating pudding.
He's like,
Yeah, look at him. Look how disgusting that is.
Have you ever shared pudding through a kiss that you don't
Ew.
know?
It
Your
looks like you're
last,
eating custard.
this is all from questions from Tracy. Your last huge purchase, car, house, etc. You just said house. I'm assuming that might be it.
Yeah, I think my house is probably
That is so rad
on my
looking.
last. I showed you the picture of it, right?
Yeah, it's really
How
cool.
big is your house?
I
How many
got
square
it
feet?
last. I got it last April, I guess. I don't know the square footage of the property, but it's like a real like lofty mid-century, so it's like really modern. It's
nice.
like 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, like
Lots of concrete.
like big, lots of concrete,
Lots of squares.
like big, like the kitchen, living room, dining room is like one big room. It's just
Oh,
like
nice.
it's cool. It's
Over $1 million?
What's that?
Over $1 million?
Possibly.
Where is
when
it?
you live in L.A., nothing
yeah.
is under $1 million.
Over $3 million?
No.
Did you have to like buy a house like a normal person? You just put the down payment, you have to make payments, or do you pay cash?
I mean, it's stupid even if you have the cash, unless you're a billionaire, you know. So I put I think 30% down and just make my payments.
And so
like
when you're filling out the
else.
application, when it says like job title, what do you put? Artist, musician?
Lyrical badass.
I put Ryan Tedder, writer, producer.
There you go.
Hey, Dacry,
I can tell that got inside your head a little bit.
Dacry in Tucson, you're on there with Jesse McCartney. Go ahead.
Hi. You know, I've never heard any of Jesse's things live, but I tell you what, that was incredible. I'm on my way to school and listening to you guys, and I heard that, and my whole body was full of goosebumps. And I only get goosebumps when I'm listening to really, really good music. So hats off to you guys.
Oh, thank
right
you
on.
so much.
Thanks,
That's very
Dacry.
nice.
Yeah, you know, I want to give you a compliment. I thought that was cool. You know, Rich and I have been doing this a long time, and we have guests in here all the time, and they won't sing. You know what
cool,
I mean?
man. Yeah,
and
no,
for you to sit down here and just on the fly sing with us, and then not only that, but then to hear a guy, this Ryan, what's his name?
Cabrera, dude.
Tedder
Oh.
yeah.
from One Republic, who just completely didn't give you any credit,
No,
and you're sitting there being
We're
really
not
cool about it.
bagging on Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's
He's a
dead to
good-
me.
he's
No,
a
yeah,
good
that's not
guy.
cool.
a
He's
good
over.
guy.
That's not cool. And the
Over.
thing is, here's the thing. It's not like it was him and, Joe Johnson, someone we don't know. We know you. So why wouldn't he have said your name, too?
But then the way you're handling it is really cool. Like if it was me and I was on the air and someone
God.
said that to me, I would be ripping them to pieces, and I would call them on the phone, and I would wish their family death.
He's not kidding.
Yeah, I would.
He's
You were
not
already
kidding.
doing that to the
He's
guy
not-
from
And
One
the thing
Republic.
is, it would be like 2014, and he would still hate them.
I just hate when people don't share the credit, especially when they should.
That's okay. Whatever.
Because you came in here like, yeah, no, I'm writing. I wrote this song with this Ryan Tedder guy.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, I'm impressed with you, Jesse McCartney. All right, so tonight we're gonna hang out in Jesse's sweet hotel suite. We got a few places left. If you want to go, it's tonight. It's around 8:30, a private hotel. We're gonna listen to a CD. Probably have some food, some cocktails, maybe. Yeah, cocktails.
Possibly.
So should you be over 21?
If
You
you,
should
want,
be over-
if you want a cocktail, yeah.
Yeah, you should be over 21. You should not wear a lot of clothes.
Oh,
And
God.
call-
It's going to be really hot out today, no
Dude,
matter
he's
what the weather
asking for
people
every
say.
escort in Arizona to
That's
come hang
fine.
out.
Remember, Jesse
Nice.
is single. He is single, and he's good looking. Perez Hilton did a whole thing on him of how good looking he is, and single and whatnot, and how you're like this, like, dude, you have no idea what's going to happen
And
in
he's
your life.
talented.
And John Jay
That's-
just wants to hope for some of the fallout. Just hang out with you long
No,
enough
John
to
Jay, by
get
the
the
way, looks better
sideline.
than life right now. You look great, man. Look at you go.
Jesse, you know what? You're right.
Look at you go.
No,
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
Look at your you go.
Look at you. Hey, what kind of car do you have, by the way?
I just bought, those, I wanted to get something nice, but I got, those, the LS 460, the Lexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I took it, I drove a lot of these like Mercedes and BMWs, and I was just unimpressed. I thought I was gonna get like one of the 650 or something, and I just didn't like it. It was the seats were too small in the back. I wanted something like big and comfortable. So I got a Lexus.
That's a cute little girl car. Good for you.
That's
Yeah,
not a
it's-
good. That's like a grown.
Yeah,
like
no,
a
it's-
grown
it's-
car.
Is that the big supersized Lexus?
The LS,
SUV?
right? Yeah.
It's
That's the one that
big
parks
yeah.
itself,
Big
right?
old-
It's got the self-parking thing, which
Yeah.
is really ridiculous
That's
feature.
that's if you're really lazy. You
Yeah.
can't get
Or
it.
just the worst parallel parker known to man.
I'm
because-
here, but I'm not going to park myself.
Are you friends with like famous people?
Acquaintances maybe. I don't know. I'm not really big I'm not a big fan of the I don't know. I feel like a lot of that is no. The answer is no.
Yeah, but
No, I love you. Said you're gonna hang out with your U of A friends. I love hearing
no.
that.
I got some friends, my college buddies. The greatest part is I have a lot of my friends. And once I graduated high school, I moved to LA and did I chose not to go to school after high school, but a lot of all my friends, my good friends, the really smart guys, they're all over the country. And so whenever I'm traveling, it's like, oh, I'm in Connecticut. I'm in Jersey. I'll call up.
So that's
yeah,
cool.
but when
That's
when
cool.
you're on a
Yeah.
TV show and you're hanging out with the cast, and some of them go on, like you've gone on to become pretty famous. Maybe you're friends with so and so, and you're like, oh yeah, you know what? I did a TV commercial with George Clooney. Him and I hang now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got friends that have done well. Like Ryan Cabrera lives right up the street, and he's a good friend of mine.
He'll be here Friday.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of.
Is he going to say he wrote that song with One Republic too?
He's gonna say that he wrote and produced it, but no, yeah, I mean, that when we run into certain people, the funny thing is everyone just assumes that you're friends with all these celebrities because maybe you live in L.A., you live in Hollywood, they're a dime a dozen, they're everywhere, but you really it's more of you see them at an event, at a social event where they all kind of come together, and when you see them, yeah, it's like, hey, how's it going? But